You guys, I think I just cracked the code to a toxic mother in law. Because why nobody talks about a toxic mother just doesn't develop overnight. She doesn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to be nasty, I'm going to be unkind, I'm going to be passive aggressive towards my daughter in law. It doesn't just happen like that. We don't talk about the times that she had to first be that way with her daughter before she could be that way with you. So now we're going to try to understand where the toxic type of sister in law comes from and the toxic type of mother in law comes from. Because it stems from having a toxic mother. So hear me out. An abusive woman often creates two types of women, okay? Especially if they have daughters. She will create the one that got away, the one that wants to break free and change the whole lineage after her, or she will create the exact copy of herself, hence your toxic sister-in-law. Now, if your sister-in-law ends up being the one that got away, the one that broke free, you will hear her say that her mother's always been this way. Her mother's been the jealous type. If she has a career, if she has a family, if she has kids, they used against her. They used to manipulate her. Her life belonged to her toxic mother way before you came into the picture. Everything she did belonged to her mother. Everything she owned belonged to her mother. Her career choices had to go past her mother. If she's had kids, it had to go past her mother. So, if she's had previous relationships and boyfriends, her mother would even seduce her boyfriends. No, because, do you hear what I'm saying? Am I trying to make sense to you? So, your mother-in-law didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to make your life miserable as a daughter-in-law. Your sister-in-law is actually carrying all that hurt and that pain from all these years, but she's too blind to see it. She's too blind to wake up and smell the coffee that her mother's been this way towards her. So hence, this is where the toxic mother-in-law comes from, and this is where the toxic sister-in-law comes from. No, guys, because I could be wrong, but let me know what you think in the comments.